How you doing, friends? My name is Peter. I also call myself the guardian of the truth, and my YouTube channel. I'm making this video because I would like to share a couple of thoughts with you, and I want to tell you about the dangers of eating out. Nowadays, it's not the same thing like the 80s, the 90s. People, something's wrong with the people. And the other day, I was here and I meditate on God all day. I don't know how is that possible, but I do it. He's always in my mind. He's always in my thoughts. It's like I go to the kitchen, he's in my thoughts. I go to work out, he's in my thoughts. I take a shower, he's in my thoughts. I say everything that I do, he's always there in my mind. And I started getting angry, upset, you know, because God knows the potential that I have. See, I already got a plan made up to build a business, and I'm telling you, it's gonna make money, a lot of money. But the thing is that I'm kind of a basic in computers, so I need someone. Doesn't matter what gender it is, female or male, but I need him or her to confirm that the website that she built for me is correctly done. Like everything is, like the accounts, where the payment go to my business account and stuff like that. I need to make sure everything is, correctly. And this is the reason I haven't created the website for my business, but I got everything figured out. I got everything planned out. All I need is somebody, and we can do it 50-50. But I am the CEO, the one who created it, you know? And I haven't done it for that reason because I'm not too sure when I work in the computer to see if everything is correctly done. But the reason I'm not rich, because I could been rich, man, like a billionaire by now, is because you know I don't know if you notice if you need something in TV or you need something like let's say cartoons, watch them. In every Christian, let's say Christian cartoons, if you want those cartoons to be like like internationally, like around the world, people they are involved with the network, or I don't know how it is, they're gonna approach you and they're gonna tell you, well, you have to say this or you have to show this, you know. But in a sense that you are being, it's like that you are below them, like they are the ones who's running everything. And if you look, there might be uh, the eye of Horus, the ocean eye. You could see it like in Egypt, or maybe you could see you can hear the word magic. When people speak about magic, but it's something Christian, you know. And this is the signals that you can see that the person who created those cartoons bow down. And unfortunately, I don't bow down to no man. I don't. I don't care who you are. You are just like me. And I'm not gonna bow down to no man. And also, there's a lot of people here that they are so stupid. They imbeciles. If you went to university, you went to college, you went all that to all that garbage, and you got a, let's say, some kind of career in an agency or whatever, right? And some idiot come and start lying lying to you, lying to you. Why are you gonna believe them? It's like people, they have jobs and stuff like that, and somebody come lying just because they say so. You gonna believe them? You don't believe people like that. You don't know who you're talking to. Maybe that person is a narcissist. Maybe that person is full of envy. Maybe that person is, uh, like a psychopath or sociopath, or you don't know. Because when you see a person talking shit about somebody else, why don't you ask them, why don't you show me the video? Show me the picture. Show me the proof to validate anything you say. Because anybody can say anything. Anybody. You know. And I have a bunch of envious people around here because I'm trying to be somebody. And they know, they see my potential. I wrote that book and they still won't admit it. They won't admit it. Until I write another one, I'm gonna find me a different uh, uh, publisher, of course, because this publisher Spine, I don't know, Alex or Axel, I don't know. That guy told me, "Oh, Pedro, your royalties is gonna go straight to your bank." And the agreement, and he knows. He told me that when the book was done, he sent my royalties to himself. Oh no, you gotta, you know, download it from the dashboard. What the hell are you talking about? You told me that you want to send them to my straight to my bank, and you're gonna keep your 30%. This is why I stopped payment. This is the reason why. Because you're not gonna fool me, man. Plus, I cannot see how many books I'm selling. So just imagine if it was you, or you keep, paying these people. Right there, he broke the contract. He violated every agreement. So whatever, man. I know I can do another one. I can write another one. But I also want you to understand what I'm saying to you. Just because it's a woman, let's say the woman looks kind of pretty, don't you know that that woman is like a nappy-headed hoe, and inside she's stink and she's rotten inside. Maybe she got like 100 bodies within her, and she's acting like that with the jealousy and stuff like that because she's dumb and she don't like that I pay my bills and I buy my food because there are some people like that. And sometimes they guys too, and they lie to you constantly. But the thing that I don't appreciate is that these people, they always tell the other person, don't tell him, don't let him know, please. If you tell him the truth, why are you afraid? When a kid do something wrong and he knows that his dad and his mom, he's gonna get in trouble with his mom and dad, he hides because he knows, he's afraid that he did wrong. So the same thing with these people. They are afraid because they know that what they doing is wrong, you know, and they violate people's right, people's privacy. They want to know everything about you because they want to be. Some people they so. programmed that they don't know what else to do. They miserable. And when they see a person like me that I live happy, in peace, alone, no friendship, no visit, no call, nothing, no phone calls, nothing, nothing. Nobody come knocking. Nobody give me $1 to buy a piece of bread, milk, anything. Nothing. I do it alone. I cook. I wash clothes. I fold clothes. I change the sheets. I sweep the floor. I mop the floor. I wash the bathtub. I clean them, the both of them. I cut my own hair. I make the groceries. I pay the rent. I go to work. I pay all the bills. I do everything. I work out. I do everything myself. I don't need a woman for that. I need a woman to love me. That's what I need. To love me, not to give me stuff. You know, but people they don't understand that, and you got a bunch of parasites now. These people they are narcissistic. They need your validation. You know, like your approval. They need you to applaud them. They are the main attention. They better than anybody. They know it all. And when they see a person like me, they always watching, looking for flaws. Oh, you see, I told you. Oh, you see, I told you. And they always bringing the past back. I've been 20 years without doing anything wrong. Anything. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't get high. I don't do nothing. I just stay home, work out, pay my bills, go to work, come home. I get paid. I save the money. I don't waste it in a bar. Nah. And these people, I try to tell them, listen, when a person come to you and tell you, yo, you know that guy, you know that guy, and start talking shit, anything that he's saying through his mouth, he's manifesting to you, in front of you, the type of man that he is, a two-faced, a traitor. You have to keep your eyes peeled. Right there, he's manifesting to you his true personality, his true nature, and don't invite him to your house. Don't, hey, come on, you want to hang up? Because he just told you right there how messed up he is in his mind. He's a backstabber, a liar, an envious, a traitor, all that. So if I tell you I'm a serious guy, I'm a disciplined guy, I'm a guy of moralities. I iron my clothes. I iron my clothes. I shine my boots. See, I shine my boots. See, I do everything myself. I don't I don't need anybody to do anything for me. And I iron my clothes. But these people, when they see a man like me, I don't need you. I don't need your validations. I don't need your approval. See, I'm a I'm a Sigma. I'm an introvert. I don't need nobody. I can go to the forest right now. I train myself to survive with my bare hands. How to purify water. How to build a fire. How to make shelter. These people they don't even know how to do anything. The shit hit the fan. They're gonna find themselves in trouble. You know. And I got those right there. Let me show you. So, right there, I got those bug out bags. I'm ready to go. You know, I got about this the war thing right there, and the other one is full of tools and stuff, compacts and purified water and stuff. Anything that I need extra just in case. And I did that just in case because I know things are hard nowadays, and when the shit hit the fan, brother, do like the Bible is telling you, run, run. Don't wait for. We hear from the government. We want to help you. Don't believe them because they're gonna take you to FEMA camps, and after that, hey, who knows? They're gonna put you down or either receive the mark. But in that, um, you know, conversation about the mark of the beast, the other day, like I was telling you, I got angry, and and I was here, and I got very angry. Maybe I was speaking in a video that I was trying to do, and I erased it. But let's start from the beginning. I was here, and all of a sudden I got angry, and I'm a person that I always thinking about God. I go to downstairs to the kitchen, I'm thinking. I work out, I'm thinking. Every place that I go, if I go to the store, I'm thinking about God, and I always speak when. But I started getting angry, and this anger was really, really strong against him, you know. And somehow I felt something, like I felt like something wanted to despise God, like in my heart, like the whole thing, like to reject him, to just be angry at him and stuff like that. I mean, a feeling that I never felt before, but it wanted to take like complete autonomy of my soul, of my heart, and it was an anger that when I pray, I feel angry towards him. When I think about it, I feel angry towards him. And the other day I was watching something about the mark of the beast, and some ministry was saying that the mark of the beast is not a chip, it's not a mark, you're invisible. It's a decision that you make in your heart, like that you don't want God, that you reject God, and that's the sign of that you have rejected the Almighty, and that you rather be in the world, and you don't want to think about Him, and you don't want to pray, and you don't want to read the Bible, and you don't want to ask for mercy or forgiveness or tell Him, hey, I've sinned. It's some kind of absence of God, like you want for Him, like you separating yourself completely, but in your heart. And the other day, I'm telling you, I felt that, man. And I'm telling you right here, right now, man, that didn't. It was like a spirit that came, man. And I was hearing strong winds, like, and every time I hear that, I don't think it's windy. I think there's a battle in the air between angels. And the next day, I got up and I felt that that thing left. Thank God, you know. But but I think it's like I was being tested, like to see if I'm gonna belong to Satan, to Lucifer, or I am, if I'm gonna be staying with God. And it has left me. I don't feel it no more, but I feel the same way like I used to feel towards God. I love him. He is my creator. I love him. I'm happy with him. I think God interfered for me. Jesus, he interfered for me. I point this way because I got the Bible here. I was working out, and I give him thanks. But you people gotta understand, this is something real. And I also wanna give you an advice. Stop eating in the restaurants, man. Stop eating in the restaurant. I'm telling you, man. These people, you don't know who's next to you nowadays, man. There's something wrong with the people, and I wrote it in the book. I wrote it. The more you know, uh, the when those trumpets that were blown, and you can hear the difference. Yeah, you're not talking about a train or a speaker or something in the woods. No, you can hear it's a trumpet. But the trumpet of God is gonna be the whole world because it's a big difference. This one is like you can tell it's some imitation. It's for the region, for that specific state or nation. It doesn't go past that because Lucifer, the angels, they have authority of those entities, which is the demons or giants, earthborn. They are being called because they going to be, another level of attack. Like I said already, and I'm telling you, stop eating now because the mind of people are gonna be really, really controlled by these entities, man. And I seen video, bro. I I used to go to the restaurant with a girl that I met. I remember Sol Mari. I took her out. I remember Jen. I remember Holly and Outback. Sol Mari was in Rep Lobster. All those girls that I took out, and I used to go. I used to feel fine. That was in the 90s, 98, 97. But now I've been into restaurants, and I stopped after this. I order and I ate it. But after I ate it, after I feel strong. I feel strong. And after I ate that food, I start feeling like with a flu. I don't know, like, oh man, I feel sick, man. What's going on? And I said, no more. I ain't gonna eat no more out. And I'm telling you, man, these people, they can sweep the floor and they can take all that dirt and throw it in the pan. Or the meat fall on the floor and they pick it up and they just put it there. Or maybe they go to the bathroom and they do number two and they come out, they don't wash their hands. You don't know, man. You don't know. I've been into barbershop for real, man. And it could be a white dude, it could be a black dude, it could be a Hispanic dude. And when they using their hands on you, their hands smell like ass, man. For real, man. And I stopped. I said, nah, hell no, man. What's wrong with these people? Why they don't take care of themselves? And I'm telling you, stop eating out. If you like to travel, it's better you buy something natural, bro. Buy something natural. Buy some bacon, whatever it is. Cook it yourself. But stop eating in those restaurants. Those restaurants, they poisoning you whatever they got in there, they making you sick and stuff like that because it's no more legit, man. For those things to stay open, they had to participate. And you know what they doing now? Pharmacia. You know what they doing now? The pharmacies, the MDs, the doctors, and stuff like that. The one that prescribe medication. Someone, I don't know who it is going around offering. It's like a salesman offering a deal to make the medication cheaper. And I don't know if you notice, so they can pay less. Let's say, for example, I use that VO5 shampoo, Alberto VO5. You know, I don't know if you, the VO5 shampoo, Alberto VO5 with the kiwi and lime, right? They used to put lime and kiwi natural. I mean, the real thing. So this, the salesman, I don't know who is these people. They go, so these companies they save more money to the pocket, so they can pocket more money. There's more profit, and they put some kind of synthetic, something fake, something that is not real in the shampoo and in the conditioner. And when you shower and stuff like that, or you using these chemicals, there's nothing real no more. And the medication, they take the real stuff, the good thing, and they take it out. They give you garbage, more garbage. Even the paper, it could be, let's say the paper is, let's say, white, and all of a sudden it turned to yellow, and then it turned to this color. And even I know you're gonna save some money. No, it's not that. It's that the medication is being uh, uh, you know, add or change into something that is not healthy. And if you see even the pines, the pines of odor that they give odor to the car, those little pines that you buy for the cars, buy them. 3 hours and already done. No more, no more smell. It doesn't smell no more. And I remember, brother, that when I used to buy it, 2 weeks, brother, and those little pines, they used to smell the whole car, bro, and it used to smell for a while. Now it goes away. It disappears. And what I'm saying to you, brother, they taking everything they need to pay, and the salesman or whatever, the whoever it is saying, well, you can save all that profit if you do it like this or do this, and make it fake, synthetic, something fake. The same thing with the food, the same thing with the anything, anything. They wanna like save more money, you know. And now these people, they wanna violate the law of God when He said, "Do not mix," you know. And they wanna create. The other day, I found a grape orange or something like that. The orange and the grape mixed together, and on top of that, now you see no seed, no seed in the grapes, no seed in the orange. The avocado, they got pimples out. That's the ones that they are fake. The real avocados is the one that's smooth. That's the real avocado. The other ones that got rough skin, nah, that's reptile, man. I'm telling you, for real. And there's a video, and I'm telling you, this is the 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 empty people, that the one that they were created in a lab, the soulless, I call it, the soulless. They carriers, man. because they don't got no soul. They walking around, but they they carries for demons. They men. You look at them like that, but they not men. Why you think people they acting so weird? And sometimes I know this is they being cloned and stuff like that. But think about it, man. These people they being grown and stuff like that too. Because now there's some they showing it as a joke, but they sensitizing you. They sensitizing you, and they taking the mask out, and underneath is a like a reptile or something like that. I don't know. And the other one and the same thing, and then they pull the tongue out and everything, joking around. They think it's AI, and I don't think so. I don't think it's AI, man. I think they telling you the truth so you can start accepting it, so you don't get so afraid. And I'm telling you that this world is going downhill now. And I've been telling you for a long time. I've been telling the people. I wrote a book, and the Satan hold that book. He said, "Ain't nobody have to be. They cannot find out what this book contained." And my book that I wrote, the book that I wrote. See, I wrote the book, and when I wrote the book, this book, I bought a copy to myself right here. This is my book. See, the picture is my picture. This is not the publisher. This is my picture. I send it to them. The letter, the title is my title. Okay, and the name. I mean, you see my face right there. This is my name, Pedro J. Vasquez. And this book, even though that it repeats itself, you think I'm repeating? No, it's because you. I don't know if you heard that saying. When you repeat a lie, it becomes true. Same thing. If you repeat the truth, I want you to stay on your brain, because I need you for this to penetrate your heart. And this book is telling you everything in detail. Albert Pike was an idiot. That person is ignorant. They made a statue of him and everything. But that guy, he's an idiot. Where he at now? So smart that he was. Where he at? He was deceived. Then the same thing with the witches, with the Lucius Strauss and the other one about the light of Lucifer and stuff like that. The two witches, they wrote a book. They idiots. Those people, they are idiots. Aleister Crowley is another stupid idiot. They don't understand the meaning of power. They don't understand the true meaning of intelligence and knowledge. The knowledge of this earth is vain. It's just something that you know, it's vain. It comes to a point and it doesn't go on. See, the science is is multiplying, like the Bible says, but it's gonna stop at a certain point. And from that point it's not gonna pass. But the knowledge, the intelligence, the wisdom, celestial, that is beneficial because it give you results, it give you benefits, it help you even if you stay you know, quiet, your discretion will help you out because you already know what to do when the storm comes, when that happened, because you already know, you already prepared, you taught, you know. But these people, they don't understand that, because how can you call wisdom or knowledge, intelligence to something that is deceiving you? You don't got no escape. There's no escape. This is a closed system. They spend billions and billions of dollars to go to space. Poor people. They don't know that you didn't even make it to the moon. You was in a basement in Hollywood, and you make all these people pay all those taxes so they can believe a lie. And even some of them, they went to the moon. They speaking, they blowing the whistle because it was a lie. They say because we didn't went there. You could see it when a little girl asked one of the astronauts that they went there and said, "It's because we didn't went there." And my reason to make this video, really, be aware. Stop with the childish stuff, man. Stop being used by leeches, by these parasites. These people, they come to you and they start filling your head with lies, man. If if they don't have no pictures, they don't have no video, why are you talking bad about that guy, man? Tell him straight up, for real. What the hell do you care what he does, what he buys, what, where he going, where he's going out to, worry about your life, man. Worry about the things you gotta do, you know. The real man mind his own business, and I live my life, brother. I don't care what you do. I don't even look at the next house. I don't look at them. If they say hi, well, I say hi. Hey. But I know that these people, they like to gossip. They like to gossip. They like to be watching you, see what you're doing, stuff like that. They always checking what you're doing. I don't like nosy people. I don't like gossipers either. So I keep myself separated from them. If you when I go sometimes to work, it's very sad, man. I'm sitting down quiet, you know, waiting to begin. But you hear these people. Oh, I like it rough. Oh, I like it bloody. Oh, yeah, I was drinking last night, a monster drinking. And you hear all that, and what good does it do to you? It doesn't have no benefits, man. Keep your mouth quiet, bro. All that you busting out from your heart, bro. That's how your heart is, how your soul is, man. It's rotten, man. You rotten, man. You dead completely. It doesn't matter what you say. Because I could tell the way you are, the way you behave, the way you talk. I could tell. I look at you and I hear and I see the way you are. I don't have to know you. I know if you are a rat, a snitch, a two-faced, backstabber, and if you talk the way you talk, I could tell. Because you now understand it from the abundance of your heart. See, everything that comes into your mouth, it doesn't contaminate you because it goes to the stomach and then to the latrine. That's what our master says. See, he taught us nothing that comes in will contaminate you, but everything that comes out It comes out from the heart. That is, they contaminate you. So if you speak what is right, what is corrupted, unrepensible, that you cannot, that there has no fault. It's not wrong what you're saying. Maybe you're giving an advice or something. When you speak something that is maybe to help, maybe to give an advice, maybe something positive. But nowadays, everybody's talking garbage. Damn, man. That what happened yesterday. So, I hope this video, you know, take it, man. Be careful with the people. You don't know who's next to you in the restaurants. Oh, man. They could have chicken pox and they cook it. Um, I don't travel, so I'd rather stay home, because why should I spend money and money and money and money and money? Ah, come on, man. About the people, the the leeches, the, the two-faced, the envious, that's narcissism. There are a lot of people like that nowadays, unfortunately, because these people, they feel dead and they want to know how you're doing it to look like that. When I come out of this house, I dress well. See, my boots are shine. I look stand up. I work out. I don't have a belly that I cannot see my privates, you know. And they see that. I say, oh, hold on. How this guy is looking at you. You gotta use your mind, man. You have to know when you buy, everything is now contaminated. But you have to be careful. Try to be a little bit more smart because these people, I don't know why they doing that. Poison the food. I mean, come on, man. It's like you got bored or something. You got tired of playing with Barbie. I mean, for those elites, why are you doing that, man? And you are one of the bad seed, like the movie. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. You know. And on top of that, that you sell that food contaminated, you robbing us and poisoning us. Same time, you robbing and poisoning us. So I'm not telling you, bro. Use your mind. Um, check the packages, bioengineering, okay? Like geoengineering in the sky. When it rains, you see the metal in the leaves. When you see a fog, check out the security camera or your camera on the phone. Look at it. You see it like it's something that's all microscopic, uh, a tiny dust that you breathing in. And some people they spend more time out. Try to spend more time in, bro, because you breathe in that. And what they doing now, so people don't see it, they dumping it in night shift. I saw an airplane from through this window, and it was like 3 in the morning, 5, I mean 4 around there. But I'm not lying to you, man. He was like 600 feet from above the trees. I saw it, man. I'm telling you, it was not that far off from the trees, and it was a huge one. And you know what I did? And it released like water or something. I don't know what. And I said, look at that. And I think it was dumping one of the engineering so it can hit the ground with you know concentrated. So get hit the people. And I tried to speak back. I just speaking the truth, you know. But anyway, be careful, man. Be careful. Stop going to restaurants, man. Those some people, you think you eating something, maybe they put I'm not gonna even tell you. Use your own mind, man, because sometimes people they get sick and stuff like that when they eat out. You feel funny. I'm telling you. And about everything that I told you, brother, I wish I could find somebody so I could show. The only thing you gotta do is I'm gonna make you take a vow if you wanna go into business with me because I'm gonna start revealing my secret and stuff like that so you can become partner and you're aware to, you know, create this business. But I guarantee you I can become rich. I can become rich because the job is simple and not all we gotta do is, hey, would you like us to boop, 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 and payment? That's it. We can collect it weekly. We can collect it monthly. The payment. You can subscribe. You can unsubscribe, stuff like that. But I got a plan. If not, I'm gonna try to write another book. But anyway, I hope this video, take the advice from it because people now they kind of you cannot trust these people, man. You cannot trust them. God bless you, brother. I see you. All right.